I think they play with freedom, and this is what they do, and they still have, and this is what they had before, world-class players, and we have seen this today.
David, it just seems to be the same sort of story. You play well, have a chance, you don't get the result you deserve.
Correct. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think the guys who followed us in the season have seen today a game which they've seen more often. Everything what we've done between the goals, how we defended, organized, commitment, determination, the effort was there, how we played offensively, how we created opportunities. I think we had the first one from Congolo, a clear-cut chance which we haven't used. We had the last one of the first half-time where Phil Billing had a clear-cut chance which we haven't used. And to be totally honest, I think the second half was even better from my side. We got beaten by world class. Paul has shown in this situations with 2 strikes his top quality, and De Gea had a world class save from the Potter in the second half as well. And I think a big reason why we lost today's game was because we were not clinical enough and we haven't used our chances. And this is the truth. This is something we have to work on. This is a problem which we have to solve. But if we can solve it, and if we can continue to perform like we've done in recent weeks, and as you said, this was today not the first good performance from my side, we can collect more points in the second half of the season like we've done in the first.
Yeah, do you feel in your heart that you can solve it with the people that you've got, or would you need to buy someone, and is there money to buy someone in general?
I understand your question, but at the end I will work with the players which I have, and this is my group. If we add something, if we can add something, we will see when the window is open. But I think in general everybody knows what our problem is, and this is that we are not clinical enough. I think, as we've seen today, performance-wise, we didn't look like a team which is bottom of the league. The bravery and the confidence which the players still have shown, we have to keep, and this is exactly what we have to do in the future. Perform like we've done, create opportunities like we've done, and then we have to add that we score.
You mentioned the chance for Billing late in the first half. I think if that goes in, it creates a totally different game, and it was just the way you approached that chance. I think it was just a lack of conviction.
Now listen, at the end everybody knows goals change games, and we haven't scored in these situations. If you can take the lead against United away, it always will help. If you can score short before halftime against every opponent, this can help you. We haven't done this, so this is exactly how it was. And as I said, I think in the second half we even created more opportunities.
What do you think of the impact that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has had on this United team in a short period this time?
Yeah, we have seen today again that they play with freedom, and that they penetrate the ball in the right moments. I think in the first half we came under tremendous pressure without the clear-cut chances. Maybe they had some shots which were saved from Jonas, but I think they play with freedom, and this is what they do, and they still have, and this is what they had before, world-class players, and we have seen this today.
Did you have to prepare the team in another way than you would have done with Mourinho as a manager?
Absolutely, because we had nothing where we could speak about. So we had the Cardiff game, and Cardiff has own style to play against opponents, so we had nothing where we really can speak about. We've seen that they are very fluid. This is why we changed the formation today in midfield and up front as well. In the first half, second half, we changed our formation back to what we've done in recent weeks, and then we were able to press them higher and to lock on higher. But at the end, it was nothing where we really could prepare our team because of the manager change.
Do you believe you will stay up here? You're getting a little bit adrift from everybody else.
Yeah, listen, if I take a look on the table, it looks difficult, and this is difficult. But if I take a look on the performances which the players have shown in recent weeks and today, I have every confidence that we have everything to collect much more points in the second half like we've done in the first. Win, lose or draw. The most important thing is for me that we do it in our way, the way which we created, and this was today the case, and this has to be the case in the future. And then we have to make sure that we solve our problem, that we have to score more goals or be more clinical with all the chances, clear-cut chances which we create. And as I said, then we can easily collect much more points in the second half of the season like we've done in the first half.
David, you had Hoggy fit again, obviously, because he was on the bench, but you didn't go for him in that midfield line. Just explain.
Yeah, this was very tight. He had only one session yesterday, and even before the session, he made a test if he can take the session, what he has done. But I didn't want to take any risks if it not really was needed, and I thought we looked very solid in the midfield. I think Flo played a very well game on this position which he's not used to, and even Pritchard played then later on the number 6 where he has done it well. So we wanted to give him 2 further days of training tomorrow and the day after before we go to Fulham, and then he is back in contention for this game.
Was there any more injuries after that?
No, it looks like that everybody is healthy after today's game.